Greetings, my Facebook friends and followers on the other social media. This is your friendly commentator, formerly known as Joe the Bohemian, and my everyday name Joe Caldwell on Facebook. And I'm trying to explore the medium of YouTube, sitting here in my domicile. And I had this idea for a blog called Fake Authenticity, and that we all think we're so hip and cool and authentic, and we all watch TV shows and movies, and there's always this big development in the plot, somewhere in the midway point of a movie or a TV show, and they go, Cedric or Kate or John, whoever you are, just be yourself. That's the profound mystery of life that you haven't discovered. You need to pull all those layers of the onion back and find yourself. And my response to this bullcrap is that we're all to varying degrees fake, and we're probably somewhere between 70% fake and 99.9% fake. And I don't exclude myself. I try to acknowledge my fakeness, and I think one arbitrary thing I'm going to discuss is this idea in pop culture about pineapple on pizza. So, like, if you're really cool, and you go on Facebook or Twitter or wherever, Instagram, and everybody goes, someone will post, what about pineapple on pizza? You in or out? You cool or not? And honestly, no, I'm not wild about pineapple on pizza. I've tried it a few times. I think there's just other things that I would prefer. And I am, by the way, a vegetarian, and I am fake, and then I stray from my strict health regimen, and I'll occasionally eat pizza with pepperoni or say Italian sausage. Might have factory farm meat. And I had lunch with my brother about a week or two ago, and I did in fact have a pizza with pepperoni on it. Well, I do that about once a year. The other area of fakery is in the realm of music, and I had to make a list of cool music groups. So if you want to be with the cool crowd, you say you like Radiohead, White Stripes, Fiona Apple, Wilco, REM, Portishead, Jimi Hendrix, Pink Floyd, The Stones, The Who, the group Tool, which is really a Generation X group, but I do like Tool. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Tame Impala is like a neo-psychedelic group. Now, I like all those groups I just listed, so I'm not being fake. But I miss, I might like a song by Creed or something if it comes on the radio. I liked Creed when they were out, and then they quickly became uncool, or the guy, I don't know, he's a religious zealot. And they were probably the biggest band in the world for 1 or 2 years, around the millennium. And, some other groups are flashes in the pan I have it written down here. Remember the Spin Doctors? Does anybody remember them from the early 90s? And they had this Two Princes video when MTV played videos. That was like, the hottest video of that year practically, after Guns N' Roses' November Rain. The group Men at Work. Some of my closest friends liked them, and they were probably the hottest band in 1982 and 83. Whether it was, I forget, they had 2 albums in a row, and they had Down Under, #1 4 weeks, and then they had 2 red hot albums, and they had an album following up, and it just was dead on arrival. And so pop culture, taste in pop culture music is fickle. And there was a group called Gautier that was 2012, had somebody I used to know, was they were #1 hit of the year, and I thought it was a great song. And I guess he hasn't had he or that group, whether it's a dude or a group, they haven't had a follow-up success. So it's just, what's cool one moment is uncool the next. And see, what else have I got to talk about? Oh yeah, shorts. So there was a period about up to 5 years ago where your shorts, if you're playing basketball or something, they had to go down below your knees and be real baggy. If you go back to the 70s, they were really short. And I remember I had a job in the 90s when, shorts were starting to get long, and I had an old pair of shorts from, they were a little bit short, and I was like, at that time they thought, are you gay, dude? Or what are you wearing these ultra short shorts for? But now shorts are not, they're getting above the knee, and they're not like they are in the 70s. So it's just very arbitrary. So these are just some random thoughts. I just want to make a YouTube video, and so I'll see you guys later.